What up? You busy? I don't even care.
Oh my god, Marcus.
I'm about to shoot through. Yeah. Coming right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now. Right now, it's me and you, chilling out by the pool. Living our best lives, we blowing the best fruit. Sweet is the best fruit, for starters, you make a nigga blush. We on a journey, I promise you, we ain't gotta rush. Skin soft as the best silk, I gotta touch every part of your body before I tear it up. After we flood the gotta paddle up, back you on the regular, non-stop flights, we doing all the etc. You been so fine, I figure I gotta marry ya. Head be the best, I'm probably gonna have to calendar. Count the paper while we rolling up, get the bread right, shit, I'm tryna live it up. Glance over just so I can see your bright smile. Let's get it in, shit, I'm talking about right now. Yeah, you got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
Right now, put your boy shit soon as she leave the house. Still looking for the score like a kill count. Full of different shit, hope you all into this. Sick, have you twisted, all bitten shit. Yeah, going hard, none of that timid shit. Last time she said harder, I dented it. Talking right down, pipe down, lights down. Love see you squeeze the sheets, feel a bite down. Ain't it nice how when you lie down, put your legs up from the side now. Put you on top, help you drive down. Love how you saddled it, watch you climb down. Now I'm in deep, watch you clutch sheets. Love when you exhale like a spreadsheet. Wanna take some good notes, probably write it down. She wants some analysis right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
PK, pick a pussy, probably wetter than Pacific. Twisted like a ghetto bird, tryna say Pacific. Black excellence, Bruce, see right how I kick it. If I ask, scratch some leather seeds, best believe she with it. This is King Talk, tell them niggas catch up. Outfield niggas just say I don't wrestle. Lesser, Bae says she want tequila liquor. Now we extra ingredients, the liquor. After party scene, dope, headed home on the E-way. Connect us in HS, express how the scene play. Getting top down on the E-way with the top down. King getting rolled while he drove, now we hot now. Home plate mode, I ain't even hit the driveway. Word to Usher, King always did it my way. Said I owed a dick, so I got some debts to pay. She will role play right now, just press play.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
Yeah. What? It's your brethren, your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. Yiddy. Let me sit up here and put the camera. Yeah, man. Yeah. What up? It's your brethren, your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts, and y'all know y'all tapped in, tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Ladies Night, of course, it's Ladies Night. Shout out to all the ladies that's tapping in and tuning in. Yiddy on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, man. It's Thursday night. It's Ladies Night. And we here in the building on Real Talk Podcast. You know what I'm talking about? We on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, going in. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share it with your social engineering, you need. What's going on? What's happening? How you doing? How your mama doing? You know? It's a beautiful Thursday, man. It's kind of humid outside in my city a little bit. You know? The weather's been kind of, let's just say that the weather's been very interesting. Let's just say that. Right? Remember when I told y'all about the climate action and resilient plans? Every city has a climate action and resilient plan. Resilience plan, I should say. Yeah. Y'all wonder why we getting all this crazy weather, right? Another topic for another day. Maybe I'll cover it next week. Right? But yeah, you already know what it is, man. This here is Thursday, ladies' night. We here. How's everybody doing, man? I hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all feeling great. You understand what I'm saying? The Most High breathed the breath of life into us earlier today. Woke up, breathed the breath of life into us. We got the activity of our limbs. All of our organs is good. We good. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's truly beautiful. We already won. We already got the victory and the glory. Everything else is extra. Right? All praises be to the Most High. What's good with everybody, man? Davia tapping in. Shayna tapping in. Dashy. What's up, Denisha tapping in? We got Denisha tapping in. Yeah, man. Everybody on the tickety-tocky tapping in, man. My people's on YouTube. You did. Come on up in here. Get y'all's asses on up in here. Now, my question to y'all ladies, right? This is my question to y'all ladies, because I ain't gonna lie. You know, I be researching a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be getting asked to cover a lot of topics, and I appreciate all the emails that y'all send me too. I try to cover as many topics as I can that y'all send to me. I'm gonna just be honest. Some of the stuff y'all be emailing me, it just be trial. I don't want to talk about that. But this right here is something that, and I said all that to say, then let y'all know, I'm only smart enough to know how much I don't know. I've never even heard of this until now. Like, I didn't know it was like an official thing. I mean, I had like I don't want to say an idea, but I had kind of like the gist that this is going on because of stuff I've witnessed and seen online, but I didn't know it was like an actual thing. I didn't know it was an actual movement, like it's a thing. I didn't know that. But unbeknownst to me, it clearly is. And OG, what's happening? My man OG said box bumpers. Pause. Dan Patrick, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? Everybody following in. Look, cross platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Tap in. Right? Gosh, there's something in the back of my ear, man. I'm trying to figure out what I got a cut or something. That's crazy. Nah, but nah, y'all, man. But on some real talk though, man. OG, what you know about this, OG? OG, you heard about the WLW movement? A lot of people think I swear, man, listen, I'll be very flattered, y'all. I'm a very creative dude. You know what I'm saying? I write, I rap, I can write a song. I can't sing, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm talented in a lot of different ways, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, I'm a creative, but I'm not that creative, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't come up with nothing like that, man. Nah, but this whole thing is kind of, it's strangely, how can I say it? Intriguing to me. It's kind of sad for real, right? kind of sad a little bit, right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. And of course, share on your social engineering, man. Ladies, y'all got to put me up on game because I ain't hit. And I'm asking y'all, right, which is why I decided to have this show on Ladies Night, because it's a must that I get input from y'all, and I want y'all to put me up on game because maybe y'all hit. Maybe y'all could put me on to something I don't know about. Maybe y'all could make me privy to this. Maybe y'all know something I don't know. Right? But let me put it on the big screen just real quick. Y'all can see that. I'm gonna put it on the big screen real quick so y'all can see it, and then I'm gonna cam back up. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna put it on the big screen. Yeah, man. The women loving women movement, deeply intertwined with lesbian feminism and the broader gay liberation movement, emerged prominently in the late 1960s and 1970s. See, I wasn't aware that this was like an actual thing. Once more, I wasn't aware that it's this old. But when I was reading this, it automatically brought me back to a TV show that I used to love when I was a kid. A lot of y'all probably already know what show I'm about to say, right? But all y'all remember this show from back in the day. They used to play the reruns when we was kids. When I was a kid. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Laverne and Shirley, man. Laverne and Shirley. Yeah. Y'all remember Laverne and Shirley, man? Huh? Mary, 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 Mary. Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary. Yeah, right? Y'all remember Laverne and Shirley back in the day, man? Let me sit up here and cam up real quick again, man. Y'all remember Laverne and Shirley back in the day? Yellow D, what's happening, man? That's exactly what I was thinking too, OG. My nigga, see, my brother OG, man, he a little bit younger than us, but he gamed up, man. Your mama call you Mary, I'ma call you Mary, right? No, we sing "Oh Like You." What are you talking about? Your mama named you Mary, I'ma call you Mary. Yeah, I never heard of this movement. This is what my man OG say. OG say, I never heard of this movement, but it sounds like an excuse for women's poor choices. That's exactly what it is, man, in essence, man. Now, this is what I'm going to say, because I'm going to be fair. I don't want y'all to think that, you know, your brethren just coming in here on some bullshit. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Minus the fun girl energy attached to it, right? Yeah, your mama ain't named you Birdie, though. I wonder why she called you Birdie. Right? Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, right? Let me see something real quick. I feel like the light is shining in my face a little too much. I feel like the light is like kind of shining in my face too much. Maybe I need to scoot it back. Yeah. I guess that's a little bit better. You know, I guess, you know. But Laverne and Shirley, man, right? Now, like I say, I'm gonna be fair, right? I'm gonna be fair. You feel me? I'm gonna be fair. You feel me? Let me do this right here. That's a little bit better. Yeah. From an economic standpoint, I get it. Right? If now this makes sense in today's era, economically, financially. If you a single woman, it's still a sign of failure though, but I understand it from a financial standpoint. If two single chicks is cool and y'all get along with each other and y'all can cohabitate with each other and it makes sense financially and y'all both single, hey, I don't think it's such a bad idea as far as like financially, but it's still a sign of failure, man. Because it depends on what your age is too. That's young girl stuff, man. You know, grown ass woman supposed to be shacking up with each other, man. That's just my opinion, though. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, my opinion ain't got to come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Women loving women. And I'm pretty sure that Laverne and Shirley, seeing as that it came out in the 70s, I'm going to be quite positive that this show was a depiction and representation of this movement in the early beginning stages of it back in the 70s. Right? Laverne, Shirley was fine, was a fine white lady to me back in the day, man. On the 70s side. I can't remember what her name is in real life. Right? So back in the day, we had Laverne and Shirley. Just a couple years ago, we had these two. Y'all remember this TV show? I want to say it used to come on Fox or Channel 4 or something like that. What's the name of that show? Yeah. Right? Y'all remember this show right here? Yeah, it came on Channel 10. Right? Y'all remember this show right here, Two Broke Girls? That was like the modern day Laverne and Shirley. Right? They both worked as waitresses at the little ghetto ass restaurant. You understand me? Going through their little antics as two single chicks, shacking up with each other. You did. Women loving women, man. But I think these are soft representations, if you would, versus the actual reality. You know? And it's wild, man. It's wild. And of course, like I said, or you know, like we're discussing, it's a sign of failure, man. And it's also evident that when all else fails with real men, a lot of chicks is going to be left to have to shack up with each other. Now, on the flip side of the financial side, I think it's a sign of failure. It's a sign that, especially at a certain point in life, right? And what we're starting to see is that even nowadays, this is something that's happened amongst chicks our age, you know, from our generation, if you would, right? Quite sad if you ask me. And of course, at the crux, at the foundation of this movement is feminism. Right? Feminism, boy. Feminism did a number, you dig? The amount of y'all chicks out there, man, is just crazy, man. Pause. Right? Man. Just felt. Hey, listen here, y'all, man. Y'all done sit up there and got brainwashed, man. Y'all done got minds fricked. All right? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Pause. All right? Mm. Man, 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 man. So sad. All right? Hashtag WLW. What's a bunch of little weird, goofy videos, man? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Right? Wow. This is why y'all don't need to have the right to vote, man. This is exactly why y'all shouldn't be allowed to vote. Right? Because y'all say stupid shit like that. Right? And y'all say stupid stuff like this. Right? It's not possible for y'all to be masculine, man. That's a false sense of masculinity that y'all think y'all displaying whenever y'all display it. Pause, man. Pause, man. All of this is stemming from feminism, right? All this LGBTQ, LMNOP, barbecue committee agenda bullshit. All of this stuff with abortion and all this mess, all is a direct extension of feminism. Even the women loving women movement is a direct extension of feminism, right? Right? Absolutely ain't got nothing to do with equality, right? The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie written where? Girl, the devil is a lie, right? Right? The devil is a lie. Got y'all in the chokehold with this old fun boy, fun girl stuff, man. Right? Let me go. Let me try this search right here. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, man. Women loving women, man. Right? Hold on, let me sit up here and share this with y'all so y'all can see it. Hey, man, it's a sad situation when y'all ladies have resorted yourselves to this, right? It ain't no good, man. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Let me pull this up on the screen for y'all real quick. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Share on your social engineering, man. Pause, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Get yourself together. Get your act together, man. Get on board with a man's program. Get on his under his leadership and let him preside over you, man. Y'all sitting up there shacking up with each other. Y'all can't protect each other, man. It's a sad situation, man. It really is, man. On some Laverne and Shirley shit, man. Y'all here on y'all 2026 Laverne and Shirley shit. Nothing getting fixed around the house. House apartment going to straight shit. Bills is late. You know? Let's go, man. Shout out to the sisters right here, man. We're going to pray for them, man. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to pray for them, man.
I am the programs associate for Charlotte Pride.
I'm Ray Indigo, who pronounce it they and he.
I am Tatiana. My pronouns is she, her, they, them.
Let me tell y'all something, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight like this too, man. Let me cam up so y'all can see my face. All right. In the great words of my brethren Kevin Rumel Samuels, rest in the essence to him. Hey, yo, French toast your pronouns. How about that? French toast your pronouns. I don't give a damn about any of y'all's pronouns. You look like a boy, I'm calling you he, him. You look like a girl, I'm saying she, her. I don't give a damn what your pronouns is. Let's just get that out the way. I don't respect any pronouns. I have no respect for pronouns. Right? Of or for. I don't give a damn about none of y'all's pronouns, man. Type shit y'all on, man. Right? I just wanted to let that be known. Let's go, man. Shout out to these sisters, man. We're going to pray for them, man.
And before we start, I want to do a quick recap of some of the other events that have been done for Pride Week so far. Yeah. We've done the scavenger hunt, which is going on up until August 2nd. You can go to LGBTQ supportive businesses and get little goodie bags similar to the ones that you would have gotten in the in-person.
Notice that it's mostly women of color that are promoting, pushing this LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda at the lower levels of society. I'll say even at the higher ones too. But I digress. Let's go.
Festival. We did the interfaith ceremony when the theme for the interfaith ceremony was Rise Up. We did the Animal Crossing live stream on Mondays where people showed off their virtual villages, and it was really, really cute. And we did the Transforming History event yesterday. The festival and parade are going to
Transforming history. See, this is what I be saying about these movements all stemming from feminism aimed at the women of our country. Right? Y'all hear what she just said, man? They want to change history. Not make history, but change history. And I'm not quite sure if I'm a fan of that. I like the past just the way it is. At least to the extent that we've been told honestly about it. You know, I don't like that, man. Change history. Nah, we're going to keep it the way it is, man. We ain't about to be in that changing history, deleting history, omitting history, goddamn it, memory holding history. Because no time in history has LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda behavior or activity ever been publicly accepted in any society. When I say publicly accepted, I mean it in the way that it is today. The last time that it was being promoted in the way that it is now, or should I say at the intensity that it is now, is during the Roman Empire. Where it was literally legal to be having orgies and bathhouses and shake houses. You know? Freaky ass, man. Let's go, man. I just wanted to say that, man.
happen from August 1st to August 2nd. Those are both upcoming events. And then we still have the COVID relief program where you could get $100 sent to you via PayPal if you have been furloughed or have lost work as a result of COVID-19. Applications for the second round of that open on August 3rd at 10 a.m. This is applicable for anyone living in Mecklenburg County or in surrounding. So the live stream topic today is lesbian leaders. This is a conversation about women loving women who've been erased from history. We can go ahead and move to the again. So we wanted to start with this conversation by talking about what causes the erasure of women in LGBTQ history. So part of the first question we should ask ourselves when we talk about erasure of women from LGBTQ history is who is involved in recording history and who has tangible structural power within the world of historical archiving, because the answer is not women a lot of times. It's also not trans folk.
Okay, that was starting to make me fall asleep. This is what I be saying about y'all, man. What I be saying about y'all, man. Yeah, change history. Right? Y'all just be babbling. Even the fun girls amongst y'all. Just be babbling. Just they're just talking, saying a whole bunch of nothing. Right? Women loving women. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with women loving women. And when I say that, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with women having love for their fellow women, showing love to, supporting them in any way that they can. But I don't know about romantic love. I don't know about, you know what I'm saying, when they get past that agape love. Man, I'm talking about y'all be sitting up there in whole relationships, man. Women loving women. Sound like some cool shit. In fact, when you really start to unpack it, you recognize what it actually represents, right? It's an extension of feminism, which later led into lesbianism. Encouraging women, females, to get with each other, abandon men, down with the patriarchy and all of that mess. But what a lot of y'all chicks, especially from my generation, don't realize is that it was a trick bag that y'all got thrown in. It's a straight trick bag, right? But with this whole women loving women thing, started in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, this was encouraging women to not only not depend on men, but to spread this message as fast as they can. To get a lot of people to be on the teat of the welfare system. It's all connected, right? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn, Pat, you already know we ain't no haters over here. There's nothing wrong with sisters getting together, saying we're going to love on each other, we're going to support each other, we're going to advocate for each other. I'm all for that. The African American Male Wellness Agency, they have a event where they cater, and I'm not gonna say cater, but surrounded all about advocating, promoting, and connecting, networking women, specifically women of color, in all areas and fields of life and walks of life, and coming together, networking with each other, putting each other up on game about things concerning education, health, business, family, community. I'm all for that. That's not what the women loving women movement was and or is to this day about. It's not about any of that. It uses some of those things as a guise, right? As a disguise to real young, specifically impressionable ladies in from all races, typically college aged, so they can be downloaded and indoctrinated with this ideology, which is going to contribute to low birth rates, no children being born, No families being made because we're feminists. We don't need men. We want to change history, which means we want to redefine things that have been solidified in our society, like the family unit, which consists of God, man, woman, child. That's the structure. That's the order. Not to mention the devil, Jezebel spirit runs rampant, specifically and especially amongst our women, foundational Black American women. Y'all practicing hoodoo, voodoo, voodoo, Centuria, Odu Ifa, Wicca, scrying. Y'all doing some most shit. Y'all doing the most, man. Right? And us foundational Black American men, we have to be able to call it out. We have to call it out. Y'all say y'all want us to lead. Y'all say y'all want us to be leaders. This is what leading looks like. Holding your ass accountable for the bullshit. And this is one bullshit of a movement if I've ever known about or seen one. Doesn't help anybody. It doesn't promote family. It doesn't promote community. It doesn't promote generational wealth. It doesn't promote fathers in the household. And it absolutely goes against everything the Most High has set in order if you believe in such things. So it's just an all-around pointless, meaningless, to an extent, agenda when it comes to the women-loving women. I noticed when I looked into or was looking in, there's no huge corporate sponsorship behind this, right? Which is, I can be honest with you, I'm not saying it would help, but it's not needed, you know? But I think that's the idea when it comes to certain things, right? Because they know it's critical. It's still critical thinking people out here like me who know how to connect the dots, right? Connect the dots. Reflect on thoughts. Women loving women, man. Y'all stacking up with each other, man. It's kind of sad, man. It really is, for real, man. It's kind of sad a little bit, to be honest with you. You know?
A lot of times either. When it comes to historical archiving, a lot of times the people who have power and relevance in this world are men, and cis men at that. Also, the role of women is often minimalized and seen in support of men's activist work rather than a separate structure. And then history is not free from patriarchal influence, and history in the most mainstream understanding of it.
Oh man, girl, your voice is crazy, man. Just be over there, just a yammering. But yeah, though, y'all, man, I ain't about to sit up here and even go through all this because it's clearly, it's not important to record. What work have y'all done? Like, what? Seriously, who cares, man? Like, and this is the thing that killed me with the LGBTQ element on P Barbecue Committee agenda. Y'all said that y'all want to be treated fairly and equally and whatnot, right? But y'all run around imposing yourselves upon the rest of us, man. Right? And it's to the point now to where it's starting to get on, well, been getting on brothers and sisters' nerves, but it's getting to the point now where we got to draw a line in the sand. This is why this delineation thing that we doing is a beautiful thing. We separating ourselves from the Black people who are fun boys and fun girls. Y'all ain't like us. We separating ourselves from the immigrants from other Black countries who don't rock with us, but got all those smoke for us and shit to talk to us when it comes to these foreigners, when it comes to these Europeans. You dig? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I see the question that you have to ask yourself is why? Monique Robinson, what's up with you, loved one? Why? Another topic for another day. Right. Let's go.
So we're going to move through this and then we're going to address this question. I just wanted to let you know that I did see it. So we can start with talking about Stormy. So who are we honoring? The first person that we're honoring is Stormy DeLarveray. She is a Black butch lesbian who was born in New Orleans but lived most of her life in New York City and Brooklyn. Her initial encounters with the police are said to have started the Stonewall riots. And to elaborate a little more on what that encounter was, we can move to the next slide.
Right.
So she worked as a bouncer at several different gay clubs. Police were doing their weekly routine raids where they would arrest anybody who...
Oh, girl, your voice sounds annoying. Right? Women loving women. Wait, ladies, let me know what y'all think about this. Shacking up with each other. Y'all done sit up there, have relationships with good dudes probably, man. You just didn't want to shut your mouth. You didn't want to shut up. You didn't want to sit up there and get on that man's program and follow his leadership and his guidance. You just have to always be right. Shut up. You know? And now you're sitting up here 40 years old and got to shack up with your homegirl who ain't really your homegirl because it's too expensive to live and you got a lifestyle you done set up there and created for yourself that you can't even afford. Right? Talking about some, you don't need no man. That's powerful. Monique Robinson, her voice sounds annoying. Very annoying. Right? What?
Have you ever noticed something interesting in group conversations? A woman can be interrupted even halfway through a sentence by a man, while a man can talk nonstop, and even if the women around him have already lost interest. The women will usually wait politely for him to finish. The only exception ever personally known was a lesbian. While every other woman felt too uncomfortable to interrupt a man who just kept talking, she simply said, "You've been talking for a while. It's my turn now." The whole room went silent.
Right? That's what straight women can learn from. Be more like a lesbian. Why is they pushing this, man? Right?
What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Right? Just the morality is just non-existent amongst a lot of chicks, man.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30, yes. Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I hear you calling. Right?
Power to make morons go extinct like dinosaurs. The morons here are just creating mediocrity. They are creating harm to Mother Earth, disrespecting the planet, and they are cancer to the planet. We don't need that, okay? We can live without mediocrity. We can live without the morons, okay? And if you're continuing to procreate with morons, you're just making little morons. We don't need that sugarfoot. Y'all acting like pregnancy is not a high risk as a woman, especially a black woman. You can possibly die from childbirth, and you out here going half on a baby with a moron that hasn't even bought you a ring or signed paperwork to commit their life to you? How silly. But you thinking, oh, he gonna stay because he loved me. He is just talking. Power to make morons go extinct like dinosaurs. The morons here are just creating mediocrity. They are creating harm to Mother Earth, disrespecting the planet, and they are cancer.
She can show all that other shit up though. All right. Let's see what other clips is in here. Pause. All right.
What does feminism really mean to you as an individual? Well, for the first time in the modern history of human civilization, women can vote, women can buy property, they can hold bank accounts, they have so much power. To me, that is what feminism is. Equal rights, equal opportunities to do the same things that men also can do. This is not about men hating or even competing with men. It's about recognizing that we as humans are also capable of doing so much more. And a lot of people would argue that, oh, but women already have that. I'm sorry. I absolutely disagree. Name one country where men...
What is India's women loving women movement? Oh, let's check this out. Hey, yo, man.
In the late 1990s, FIRE in 1998 became a turning point in lesbian feminist politics. You may know the release of the film initiated a lot of backlash from the right-wing Shiv Sena at the time. It is against that backlash that actually women-loving women took to the streets. There's a recorded history of that. That was one of the first, moments of quote-unquote public visibility within the larger women's movement, where one could see the creation of a larger community, so to speak, of women-loving women. So in the early days of this struggle in the late 80s, 90s, specifically from the 90s onwards, the term women-loving women was very popularly used. And there were different kinds of small gatherings that used to happen, which later on became collectives and organizations such as Labia in Mumbai, Sappho for Equality in Calcutta, Sahayatrika in the south of India. So, those who call themselves women-loving women and who were also aligned with feminist politics within the larger women's movement in general and autonomous women's movement in particular, they worked to specifically broaden the understanding of gender oppression. The violence was the connecting key, violence and gender oppression. And at the time, women-loving women had to contend with a hierarchy of violence within women's movements, so contending with issues of dowry deaths, domestic violence, poverty, and struggled to recognize violence around the question of desire and pleasure. So issues such as corrective rape, issues such as, homelessness, issues such as forced marriage, so the question of pleasure and the question of desire, and how that generates different kinds of exclusion was brought in by these women.
That was kind of ill right there, man. That's in India. You know what I'm saying? That's going on in India. All right, that was ill, man. In India, right? Women loving women.
Actually, it's doctor. Unlike you, I still have my degree.
Hey, cocky as fuck, everything about me popping. Got face, I got body, you name it, I got it. Cocky as fuck, bitch, you know.
Is there any possibility that while we
It's 15 years ago? Let's watch this.
Look at the failure of the women's movement as the biggest lesson that we can learn from. You know, we achieved formal equality for some, but it was primarily white women who have benefited from the gains of.
Huh? Who majorly benefited?
Equality for some, but it was primarily white women who have benefited from the gains of the women's movement. Abortion is less available to poor women, white and women of color. There are all sorts of inequalities that are disproportionately affecting poor women of all colors, and especially women of color. And I think that that's a failure of that movement's leadership to not keep going beyond a moment of formal equality. If the LGBT movement chooses to stop and say, okay, we've won the military fight and there's no more work to do.
Who cares about the DREAM
in
Act?
the military, even in the military, Laura. I mean, yes, the DREAM Act and yes, all these other issues, but let's just talk about the structure of this patriarchal institution, which is riddled with sexism, which used homophobia to train men in how to be men, which, you know, is institutionalizes this bizarre sexual predatory hierarchy. If we can't face that and try to change that as feminists, as LGBT feminists, then we're really short-selling ourselves, and we are not securing our gain that we have won. So I celebrate this accomplishment, but I got to tell you, you know, it is just another step towards creating a transformed notion of gender in this country.
Hey man, that was kind of powerful a little bit when you think about it, man. Feminism has literally invaded the entire planet Earth. There's very few places on Earth on Earth who have not adapted or in some way incorporated in their infrastructure feminism in all its glory, right? Right? That's a fact. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Women loving women. Like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with women loving women, but when it gets to the point where y'all resorted to having to shack up with each other due to the fact that y'all couldn't get on board with a man, you didn't have failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship, and now you're 40 plus having to shack up with your homegirl who ain't really even your homegirl because it's a financial burden for you and you need the companionship and also the security, as if a woman is a sufficient securing mechanism. You know, I love y'all ladies to death, man. I really do. I really do. Right? But I would be remiss if I didn't say that this women loving women movement for the past 60 years, 60 plus years, 60 years, it has destroyed our society. It's a key component into the destruction of our modern society, specifically amongst y'all women. All races of women. It ain't no exclusive group of women who this applies to all of y'all. Some more so than others, but all of y'all nonetheless. Right? And I think that's quite sad. Right? What do I know? Right? What I know? You need smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. I'm gonna drop the link, man. You did. Anybody want to come up? All right. Anybody that want to come up, ask a question, add to the show, pick my brain, whatever the situation may be. The link is in the chat right now. Come on up. We got about 14, 15 more minutes to sit up here and add to the show if you got something you want to say. Right? This whole situation is very interesting to me. Like I said, very intriguing because I think it's a sad situation for a lot of our women. And when I say our women, I'm talking about us foundational Black Americans. Y'all outnumber us by like damn near 3 million. It is 3 million more foundational Black American women, females in this country than there are us Black males, men in this country. Right? This is something that I want y'all to understand, right? If every single foundational Black American man, every single foundational Black American man who's of the age, let's just throw numbers out there from, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, right? When it comes to y'all living with each other, man, you know, for companionship, for provision, protection, it just goes to show how pervasive this feminism mindset ideology has been in our society, specifically amongst us. Right? The devil is a lie. Right? Right? Oh my God.
This is your bedroom.
Wow, thank you so much, Dana. This is amazing.
Take this, y'all.
Yeah, it's really not a problem, especially now that my divorce is final.
Yeah.
Could really use the extra income and couldn't have picked a better candidate. Wow, you look incredible. How long has it been? 3 years?
Yeah, I think about 3 years.
Yeah, you are a woman now.
Well, thank you. I guess.
Hold on,
I
you up when this is over with, Dan Patrick. It's about to be over shortly.
Awkward college student needs to know.
A little over 2 minutes.
You're certainly not awkward now. So yeah, if you need anything, I'll just be upstairs.
I mean, this house is so big. How am I gonna find you?
I'll be around. Don't you worry.
Okay.
It's been a week, and so far, so good. As a matter of fact, Dana and I have become very close. So close that I'm wondering when one of us will finally break the ice about it.
I made you some tea.
Oh, thank you. You are so good to me.
No, it could be even better, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Oh, I was just making a little joke.
You're not joking, but I'm not either. And I was waiting for a good moment to...
Pause. Pause, man. And that's what it's eventually going to lead to, man. That's eventually what it's going to lead to, man. Right? Let me bring my brother Dan Patrick up real quick. Dan Patrick, is you there? I want to see something real quick. I clicked it on. Dan Patrick, can you hear me? I don't know what's going on, Dan Patrick, man. I brought you up, bro. Oh, you dropped out? I don't know what that was all about. Oh, he was down there, Dan Patrick. I don't know what happened. It's crazy. But yeah, though, man. It's quite sad, man. You know? One thing I can say about us men, man, we ain't about to be shacking up with each other at a certain point, man. You know what I'm saying? We shack up with each other, you know what I'm saying, as far as roommates and all that. That's when we young boys, man. That's young boy stuff, man. We grown ass men, man. We ain't about to be sitting up here being roommates, man. Not at a certain age, man. You know? Now, of course, we, you know, might fall on some situations and, you know, of course, the homie's going to look out or whatever, but, you know, we ain't about to be making no habit out of that stuff now, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I guess my man Dan Patrick must have got cold feet or something, man. I don't know what happened to you, man. Maybe Dan Patrick got a bad connection or something, man. But nah, we ain't about to stress it out, man. We're about to get up out of here, y'all. Got time when we keep these shows short. We're going to decrease the time limit exponentially. Yeah, man, I think the women loving women movement in one aspect is a beautiful thing, but in the other aspect, the one that's deriving from feminism, the one that is encompassing, promoting, advocating, advertising, marketing, pushing, influencing, manipulating, specifically our young women with this feminist mindset and lesbianism. Right? Hold on, let me show y'all what matter of fact, let me show y'all this, man. Who is this lady, man? Anyway, let me do this real quick. Yeah, certain things don't be getting no traction, man. I said earlier on Facebook, man, I said one of the main problems with women is that they embrace feminism over femininity. You know what I'm talking about? And I think that's a major issue. I think that's a major issue, man. Embracing feminism, but not femininity. I think that's crazy, right? But I also think that is, 100% spot on when it comes to today's society. You know, I don't know what happened to my man Dan Patrick, man. What happened to Dan Patrick, man? Hope my brother's all right, man. You know. But yeah, we about to get up out of here though, y'all. So I'm gonna be hour 15 tops, hour and 30 minutes. You feel me? We ain't about to be sitting up here doing all that. You feel me? Yeah, man. Go to the other YouTube page. I just posted it up on the screen. You hear me? Go to the page, subscribe to it. We're about to have some content going on over there. I'm going out of town. There go my brother Dan Patrick right there, man. Dan Patrick, what's good? I don't know, for some reason it ain't letting you come up. Is that it? Do I have to do that? Dan Patrick. I don't know what that's all about, bro. I don't know, Dan Patrick. I can't hear you. It ain't like it's saying your name, but it ain't got like your logo or no, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Normally your icon would pop up. I don't know what that's all about, brother. I have to drop you down, man. You know, got to drop you down, man. It's all love, though. Yeah. See, yeah. All right. We about to get up out of here, though, y'all. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Share your social engineering. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with your brother. I appreciate that. I respect that. And we will be back tomorrow for the Friday night wrap-up. Please believe it. I ain't made the post for it yet, but I will. We having a Friday night wrap-up tomorrow. Yes, we are. Right? Right? So y'all have a good evening. Right? Enjoy the rest of your evening. Get you some rest. You understand what I'm saying? I know that's what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to work in the morning, so I'm going to go home. I'm going to have me a couple shots of goddammit Dickles, Paws, rye whiskey, and I'm going to smoke me some of this fruity piffery that I got. And I'm going to sit up here and watch a movie until I pass out and not set my alarm and wake up whenever I wake up. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. We about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. Like I said, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with me. Shout out to all the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Y'all got to relax with the women loving women, man, on the fun girl side, man. Pause. Y'all better sit up there and get on board with a man, and figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Better figure it out, man. Oh, nah, you good there, Patrick. It's all good. Probably just was a little connection thing. It's all good. Tap in tomorrow night for the Friday night wrap up, man, and we're going to chop it and pop it like real ones. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the. We out.
Yeah. I just need you to do one thing. Ride with me. Tricky situation turned into a broken heart. Overthinking leadership, I'm trying to play my part. Shit be different nowadays, you gotta play it smart. Lit nigga, been 100 from the very start. Mona Lisa with the flow, your boy a work of art. Looking at your body, baby, you a work of art. We trying to bring light to what we doing in the dark. Stay away from madness, like the month of March. Queen in my eye, you the one I call too. When we first met, you would always come through. Rolling gas, now we chilling with a sky view. Squeezing on your titties with my head between your thighs too. Make it hot and steamy, firefighters gotta come through. Put your fire out, baby, that's what I'ma do. First class flights, I just wanna spoil you. Take you around the world, you the one I'm loyal to. Fussin', we fight, shit, it happens, it's life. YOLO, we don't get to do this shit twice. I suggest while we here, we make best of this shit. Stacking up money and booking more trips. Give you everything that the eye see. Pull the whip over, then we hit the back seat. About to make the windows fog, now we can't see. Ride with me, this is really how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Ride with me. Keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalated style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me. Get live with me. Yeah. Get high real quick, soar the skies with me. Put the wheels up, baby, just fly with me. And you told me one time you was dying in me. Always forgetting shit, you reminding me. All your girls like, damn, where you finding me? Other teams like, damn, are you signing me? Shorty had the lawyer up, she was finding me. Put the ladder up, baby, start climbing me. Love when you navigate, start guiding me. Giving great headshots, don't mind me. You be flipping your positions at a high degree. On top, from the back, to the side with me. We can fuss cake up, hair nails, makeup, smoke, wake up, haircut, get a shape up. Now we in fly mode, riding down the side road. With the test of time, Nosh got a time code. Sick.
Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalator style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me.